RARE-X is awesome. It's an amazing platform that was set up to really help parents because, as I mentioned, there is so much on the plate of a rare disease parent or a caregiver, et cetera, or a patient themselves. And so one of the things is setting up a registry and figuring out what are these validated surveys, et cetera. And that's just a lot of work, and figuring out, like, I have to get an IRB protocol and it's a ton of information and things you have to do. So RARE-X is really creating this platform that groups can come to, individuals can come to, and all of that is done for them. There are validated surveys that are perfectly aligned to their disease that patients can start taking. And then there's like this federated model where other data sources can connect. So I think one of the huge problems in rare disease is all these siloed platforms. Now, if you're looking at breast cancer, it's fine if you have siloed platforms because any one platform will have 20,000 patients on it and a lot of information. But when you look at a rare disease with a few hundred patients globally, we can't afford silos. It's not possible. We have to, all the data that is out there, we need to make it accessible to researchers and biotech companies and people who are going to actually create treatments for our kids. So what I love about RARE-X is that they believe in this. They, we have another patient registry, for example. RARE-X is like, great, feel free to use our surveys. Feel free to connect to our federated model. And that's what's really necessary. So, our partnership at Ciitizen's core focus is collecting the medical records. It's really on that clinical side, collecting the medical records, doing deep research level, regulatory grade extraction, and having that data set be available to anyone, patients, advocacy groups, biotech companies, academic researchers. And connecting that with RARE-X's platform with all these rich patient surveys and doing a complete connection. So patients are actually connected. A biotech company comes, they can get both data sets and they can connect the patient identifier. And it seems like, oh, is this a big deal? But it's breakthrough in the rare disease space that we will have this type of longitudinal N of 1 data on our patients.